Welcome back to the RMAC Showcase, coming to you from Black Hills State University, founded in 1883 with an enrollment of 4,500 students. The president here at Black Hills State University is Dr. Tom Jackson. Now in his second year as president, Dr. Jackson already has several important accomplishments.
I recommend the appointment of Dr. Tom Jackson Jr. as president of Black Hills State University.
It's been just over a year and a half since Tom Jackson took over as the 10th president at Black Hills State University. In that time, there have been improvements on campus.
We've added a very, very nice alumni center that was provided solely from donations from friends and alumni.
There's also a new apartment-style residence hall, an updated underground science lab that's located 50 feet underground, and a new scoreboard at the football stadium with one of the largest video boards in the state and luxury boxes.
If we are trying to improve the quality of our athletic areas, then that means not only locker rooms, but also game management, the game day environment for the people who actually come and watch.
Dr. Jackson is a self-proclaimed college sports fan.
I used to coach at the collegiate level, and in the very early stages of my career, I ran track as a college athlete and then switched to tennis as a collegiate coach.
Jackson was the head tennis coach at St. Mary's University in San Antonio and an assistant coach at Division I Texas El Paso. He also ran track at Southwest Minnesota State. This year, Black Hills State announced the addition of women's soccer as a new sport, along with women's triathlon.
I'm particularly proud, though, of our new sports. Women's triathlon is one of those unique programs that the NCAA is starting out. I actually see the Black Hills as a perfect place for something like that.
Jackson attends many home events at Black Hills State and also likes to attend road games by flying his own plane.
Yes, I still find time to fly, not only for fun, but to business meetings. And this is an easy place to do that. We have a beautiful airport just right down the road here in Spearfish, and a whole lot of meetings in Pierce, South Dakota that I can fly to.
Jackson also flies for Pilots and Paws, a group that performs animal rescue flights. He's also a veteran and still serves in the Indiana Guard Reserve, where he is a trainer for other officers.
It's humbling to still be a part of them and to still be making some small difference for my country.
The RMAC Indoor Track and Field Championships will be held just a few hours from here in Chadron, Nebraska in late February. The team is hoping to build on the momentum of a very good cross-country season. Here's Connor Putman with more.
Thanks, Eric. Last year, the Black Hills State track and field team produced 5 All-Americans, including 2-time All-American thrower Madison McLaughlin.
Oh. Getting worse.
When you go to the indoor track facility at Black Hills State, you'll probably see senior thrower Madison McLaughlin. She takes her role as a senior leader very seriously.
Our goal is just to do a little better than we did last year. I mean, we're still kind of building our program, so if we can get 5th instead of 6th, that's huge, I guess, for us.
McLaughlin had a great junior year. She finished 3rd in Division II in the outdoor shot put. She was also the RMAC champ in shot and hammer throw.
I just want to do better than I did last year. Just throw further, have a better distance, because ultimately I could improve 6 feet in the shot and still maybe only get 3rd, you never know. So, but if I improve 6 feet, I'm gonna be happy with it.
Seth Mischke is now in his 4th year as head track and field coach at Black Hills State. He's confident the Yellow Jackets will continue to improve and be a team to watch for at the RMAC Championships.
Previous school I was at was a Division II school, so I knew that model, that method, in all honesty, for having been there for 12 years. In that respect, I kind of knew what was expected, what we needed to do to be competitive kind of at the Division II level, and we're slowly getting ourselves to that point.
Coach Mischke has another All-American in Alec Baldwin on his roster. Baldwin and McLaughlin will spearhead the teams from Spearfish this year. The men are picked 7th in the preseason coaches poll, with the women predicted to finish 8th.
Our goal is to score more points than we did last year, indoor and outdoor, and hopefully that equates to a higher team placing finish, and just continue to move ourselves up the ladder and start to challenge in that upper half.
Black Hills State will host their 2nd RMAC championship this May, as Spearfish is the site for the Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Eric?
Thanks, Connor. The Black Hills State men's basketball team with a couple of important in-division games against Regis and Chadron State.
Uniforms with the green and gold trim.
Starting with Regis, Billy Hansen from way back sticks one of his 3 first-half three-pointers. Regis out-rebounding Black Hills 27-13 in the first half. Dexter Cienko with a couple of boards here. Rangers lead 36-27 at the break. Second half, all Yellow Jackets. Nick Ongarato, one of the top 5 scorers in the RMAC, does his thing. Then it's Ongarato putting it on the floor. He scores 14 in the second half. Black Hills outscores Regis 48-29 in the second to win by 10.
The second half, I was more aggressive and everyone else was more aggressive, just getting the ball into the paint, getting high percentage shots, and then we got a couple stops and we're able to get some buckets after those stops to help us get back in the game.
Chadron visiting Spearfish the following night. Check out Wyatt Krogman. What a spin to the hoop, only 5'8". Great move. Game is tied. End of the half, Sharif Black from almost half court gets the buzzer beater. Eagles up by 5 at the break. Second half, Billy Johnson with the drive. Chadron is up 9 with 6 minutes to go. Back comes BH. Riley Ryan, his 4th 3 of the night. Game is tied with a minute to go. Yellow Jackets now up 3 with 15 seconds left when Krogman gets the steal. Black Hills State wins 77-75. They move to 5-4 in the conference, their best record in the RMAC this late in the season.
We got down a decent margin both games, and then just our defense, we kicked it in and started working back, and we were able to get dubs both nights.
Still ahead on the showcase, the story of an inspirational basketball player coming up next. Let's think warm thoughts, a spring sports preview here at Black Hills State. Stay right there.